Welcome back to the Madhouse Asylum server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me this beautiful morning. So, in the last episode, we were working on our cow farm and breeding them up. So, let us continue with things that were going on in the last episode. I had to do a cut because we were running a bit long in the last episode. So, hopefully, you don't mind. Let's head back over there. Okay, so we've bred these guys up. So we've got about 16 of them right now. So we're halfway there. In the meantime, I've been doing some work below. So when the little guys fall down here, they're going to fall down... Oh, excuse me. They're going to fall down in this canal. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get them to a place, kind of a central place. And I think I've figured out how to do it, because this was one question that I had with this whole farm, was how would I get them all to the middle. And so I think I have what I need, but it would require me to I think I can do this for my water source. So it kind of looks as though I can get them to sort of the middle here, which is okay because I can work with that with the hoppers that are coming down. This is going to go away at some point because this is just a utility thing to get up there. So what the pattern that we have is to kind of do every other. And actually, I need to put lights up here, Get these off the floor, because they're going to go away. And this should allow the little guys to feed into the middle. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so I think we've got most of them bred up there. And they should be pretty close to all fully grown. We have everything kind of flowing down into the middle here. And what I'm going to do... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Alright, we're going to steal this thing of water here. I used my other bucket. Can't remember what I used it on, but... There we go. Okay, so this is coming up to here. And what we can do is have it drop off. And then just kind of funnel into a single point, which is where all the cows will go. And then we'll have to set up underneath there a little kill chamber with some lava, a lava blade, or kind of the same thing that we're using with the chickens. So we'll work on that in a minute. But first, let me kind of get this stuff all squared away. And then we'll head up and do the cows. We actually should be ready, I think, to start messing with... Up there, Dingleberry. We should be able to start actually getting them funneled out to the outside, and then we can actually, take away. Actually, I think we could probably do that now. So as you can see here, cows are getting right up to the fence line, but even though I'm breaking the dirt, they're not falling down. So the full height cows can't get through here, but the little baby cows can. And we'll demonstrate that in a second, because I'm going to go and remove the water. We're almost done here. I'm going to go remove the water. What is going on? Am I getting laggy again? Alright. Okay, so now our pit has been uncovered. So let us now go back inside and remove the blockage so that the cows can get pushed to the outside. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate water in this game, man. Holy crap. Just can't win. Oh, I can't even... Oh. Oh, it's just lag. Holy crap, that's some heavy lag. Alright, so all the cows are now pushed out to the outside. Good lord. Alright, so let's try and separate them a little bit. There you go. It's almost like they all get their own stall. Yeah, that should be good over here. This guy, give him a little help. Okay. So we may have to breed a few more. I thought we had enough. I guess my counting is off. Yeah, that's good enough. So we've almost got it sorted out. You know, worst case, we'll just block it off and breed some more. But this should do for now. And so let me go down below and get back up on the other side just to kind of demonstrate. Stupid water. So now we just kind of go around the outside, breed these guys up, and they should, for the most part, breed with the guys that are right next to them. And the little guys will fall over the edge. So that guy is now falling down into the pit. Oh, and I need to replace that. There we go. So there we go. So he's gonna smother, is he? Or did he get stuck? I'll have to figure that out somehow. But anyway, this is kind of the idea. So now we'll just put something in here somehow to get them to a single point. Maybe a 4x4 square where the little guys can get in and they can't get back out because the water's pushing them in. And then we'll have just a lava blade. So let me figure out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, let me figure out how I'm going to do that. I think that's the next piece of the puzzle anyway. And once we get that, then we can go back up and start trying to semi-automate the whole process. So stick around, and we'll be right back. Looks like it's Death Games time again. Why can't I hit him? Totally toasting this. How the hell could I not hit him? Okay, so we have moved the kill chamber back a bit. And so what I want to do right now, since I need to breed some more of these guys up, is I want to put the mine carts in. So that's what we're basically going to use. And I think this is the design I went with. Well, I guess it'll have to be. Oh no, you know what? Okay, so yeah, this is the design I wanted, but I'm going to use detector rails, and I don't have any, so I'll have to make some at some point. But in the meantime, we're just gonna place these guys all the way around, and this will make it a little easier for us to breed these these guys. How did I screw this up? I thought something looked odd when I put that power rail down. There's supposed to be 3 spots on each one of these, so I don't know what I've done wrong here. But I will correct it. And so basically this is going to make it a little easier to get at these guys with the... are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I'm short. Okay, I went back and I got myself some more rails. And I also got myself some detector rails. So that is good. So we can finally finalize this. And I seem to have a thing for rails this in this series, which is okay. How am I doing this with the 3? I messed something up. Oh. No. Oh. I know what it is. That's what it is. Oh, man. I can't believe that. That's funny. And then grass. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. I think I confused myself earlier doing this exact same thing because I knew that I had a block there for me to get in and out. But that's alright. Got it figured out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stick our minecart on here. And this should give us a full once around. Okay, so let's put the wheat here. Okay, so this might be a problem with multiplayer. Because single player, I didn't have this issue. It didn't slow down this much. You can do it! You can do it! There you go. Oh, now we're cooking. There, that's more like it. I don't know what the problem was that first time around. There, we just get around to the start, and then we can breed again. So when we get back to the start, we can hop off. Only problem with this is the change that they made a while back to the directionality when you're in the minecart. There you go, buddy. So that you have to keep adjusting yourself after every turn. Kind of annoying, but we can cope. We can cope. Okay. So we got a bunch of dudes down here. And we got the experience balls down here too. So here's the piston setup. And I'm wondering if the blade that I have set up will work. The blade comes out of the other side and goes across. I tried to do it with both sides, and it actually I didn't even have to try this side. I just did the other side, and it stretched across. So we kind of saved myself some redstone over here. I hope it works. I hope it works. Unfortunately, I can't use the same amount of blocks in the hoppers for the timer. So we've got 14 blocks instead because it's got to travel 2 blocks. I'm hoping it doesn't screw anything up with the cows. Like they sit in the lava too long. I'm hoping that because they die under the lava that all of their drops will stay down there, so we'll see what happens. I do have this hooked up to a daylight sensor, and the daylight sensor is going all the way up, and it is clear to the sky, going through a glass block, so we should be good there as well. Let me patch that up. So we are all set. Actually, I've got this automatically turned on there. So, I guess we'll just wait for these guys to grow, and just keep an eye on them. See what happens. Oh, this looks like it works great. This looks like it works great. Awesome. I actually took two blocks out of the counter here. So instead of 14, it was 12. Because I think the first time we tried it, it was a little long. So this is great. Oh man, I am so excited. So, I guess there's two things that we can do. So the first is we need to set up a way to get the items from here up to a place where we can access them. And then there's the second part of this, which we have not started yet. But I think we're going to do all of that, at least in the next episode, possibly the one after that. We'll have to see how things go in the next one. Hopefully we can get it done, but if not, we'll probably leave the item elevation and basically the kind of shaping the front so that we have an access area. So this is really more for troubleshooting than anything, to be able to see through this. It doesn't really need to look nice, just because we're not going to be down here that often. Right now it's going into this chest, but it's going to be elevated back up to, as I say, another place where we can access it, and as well as the items from the second farm that's going to be involved with this. But we'll get into that next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something other than how much of a derp I can be. This looks pretty cool. I'm liking how this is turning out. It's turning out almost as good as I did it in the in creative, and in some ways it's better because creative was just a big square, and this one it kind of sort of contours to the landscape. Even though we do have the retaining walls all the way around, I think it looks good. I don't know how it looks from a distance, but I really don't want to check that out until we're done building the top part. And even, well, we're going to put an outside face on it as well, so it should look kind of cool from a distance, I would hope. But if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.
Oh yeah. You know you like that. Give it a thumbs up. What's on your mind? Leave a text below. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.